Hey guys, welcome to my video today. Today I want to talk about why I outsource my mug production and fulfillment. I've been selling my hand-lettered message mugs since 2014. I've never done the mug printing production and fulfillment on site here. I've had a fulfillment partner since day one. I still have a print-on-demand mug fulfillment partner all these years later, and it's actually the same company that I started doing mugs with in 2014. So after all this time, why do I still outsource? Why not bring it in-house, produce them, print them, and ship them myself? It's a great question, and today we're gonna dive into it. Some of my opinions in this video might be applicable to your situation and your product format, even if it's not mugs. Perhaps it's a breakable item, maybe it's a heavy item, whatever the case. So these are in no particular order. They're all very important reasons why. No waste. Testing and learning equals mistakes, and mistakes equal waste. It's one thing when you make a printing mistake on a piece of paper. It's a whole other ballgame when you're making a printing mistake on a ceramic mug. What are you gonna do with it, right? And there's bound to be some mugs that get destroyed that are your testing mugs, but those will add up. I personally have something that I like to call directional dyslexia, which is sometimes I think my right is left and left is right. And sometimes when I'm printing something that needs to be printed on both sides, things don't line up properly. I don't want to have any mug mishaps if I make errors similar to that, but my base is a ceramic mug. That would be a recipe for disaster, and I would have a basement full of mistake mugs. No, thank you. I don't have to do production on them in-house. One of my guiding principles for many years in my retail and wholesale business has been to try to spend less time and effort and energy on the production side of things and more time on the art side of things. It's easy for us to end up spending way more time on the production and on other business matters than it is to spend time on the art and design part of our business. That's already a constant struggle. And even after so many years, it's something that I still to this day struggle with and try to manage. So when it comes to production tasks in-house, I'm try to be very judicious about what I allow and what I outsource. I try to really be vigilant about outsourcing those things when it makes sense to do so, and to think really long and hard about what I bring in-house, and also to be very realistic about the amount of time I'm going to spend making a product in-house if I choose to make that decision to do it in-house at all. Like, how much time and effort are we talking about? How many different stages of that product creation am I going to have to be doing? How much time am I going to be spending on that? That's like a consistent thing that I'm going to have to do all the time. It's important to think about that and what that can mean for your time and effort and energy level. Shipping and packaging costs. Every speck of packaging for any items that you ship from your home studio are going to cost you, and you have to fold that price into your business costs and into your retail pricing. Cardboard boxes cost more than envelopes do, and they cost more than flat mailers and bubble mailers. They take up more space, and the packaging process with boxes requires much more effort and work. So I try to keep my home studio stocked items to be items that can be shipped either in an envelope, a flat mailer, or a bubble mailer. Shipping carrier costs. I'm not able to get the same negotiated carrier rates that my mug partners get. If I ship from my studio, packaged the same way that my mug partners package and ship them, they would cost me twice as much to ship or more, and that's not even including the packaging space. Between storing mug blanks, the production supplies I would need, the printer that I would need, and the dedicated and sizable shipping packaging station that I would need, mug production would take up a lot of square footage in my house, and I don't have the space for it. Maintenance. I don't have to maintain machinery myself. Between cleaning and general upkeep, fixing anything that breaks, any tune-ups or tinkering that would need to be done for whatever reason, if something goes wrong, something stops printing right, I have to stop my production. I have to call someone to help me. And then I have to wait for them to come and make a house call. How long is that gonna take? You know, it could take a long time. It could take 2 weeks, who knows? I'm talking about more of a commercial machine. I wouldn't buy a mug printer made for the consumer market. That doesn't make any sense for me to do. So it would have to be a commercial sublimation machine. I would have to wait for them to come. It would cost me money from the loss of sales during the time that I couldn't print mugs. Then I would have to pay for the service of having them come in. Who knows if we would have to wait for a part. Commercial sublimation printers are very large and very expensive to begin with. So it's a lot. I don't have to worry about that. That wraps it up. Those are the reasons why I don't have a facility in my house where I am producing, packaging, shipping, printing mugs, and why I outsource everything. It makes me able to have and to maintain the business that I do have and to grow it as well. So we're all unique and different, and we all have our own sets of circumstances. For instance, I have a small house. I'm not planning on moving. So I hope this video has been helpful for you today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to this channel if you like this content. I have plenty of other content similar for independent artists who are growing their thriving businesses. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.